Okay, let me check the sound. I actually had problem with headset yesterday, so I need to ensure that it works now. Problem with headset yesterday, so I need to ensure that it works now. Okay, looks like that one is okay. Checking Twitch. Looks like. All right. Okay, let's go. Hello, everybody. First things first, today is my birthday, but obviously it's not a reason to cancel or postpone the stream. So let's continue. And last time we added melee attack and melee restore animations, and I saw that there is something is not exactly right with animations, with when animation finishes and when attack is actually dispatched. And I actually found it. So what was the problem? The problem was that animation frames didn't progress according to a ticker. My idea was that on each tick we progress animation by one frame, and we also progress the melee attack animation duration. I mean, a timer of that attack. I can actually show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we have this thing, melee attack current step, and we are progressing it here. And what I was thinking I was doing is that each tick I progress this counter and I progress animation by one frame. That's why this duration should be equal the amount of frames. But in fact, animation didn't progress one frame at tick. So actually this thing progressed much faster than animation. And the reason is that actually is here. This thing, why I made it in the first place, because I was assuming that I may prepare animations with other rate. So initially I designed this function to be able to play animations with any frame per second rate. And this thing was a sort of a compensator. So it checked how much time passed and compared it with predicted frame duration. And if this time wasn't enough, I just didn't progress the next frame. But in fact, I don't really need to do this because the animations in my models are already have a frame rate the same like my ticker, which is 200 frames per second. And yeah, I don't need this. And even if at some point I will need to run synchronized animation with different frame rate, I actually long ago made this function that just remap keyframes according to new frame rate that I want. And in fact, if I will ever deal with animation over than that, 200 frames per second, I can just remap it first with this thing. So I pass animation and I pass new desired frame rate, and only after that I can run and play with animation. And speaking of the frame rate, where is, yeah, constants. Yeah, so ticks per second. I actually baked my animations in Blender for that particular frame rate. And if for some reason I will face other kind of animation, for example, my custom like hard-coded animation, I can just remap it first with that function. And I don't really need this check here because all animations are expected to have same frame rate. I just don't really need this check here, so I deleted it. And another minor problem was that, well, it wasn't a problem, we just didn't finish it last time. Well, actually, when we finished with restore animation, we need to stop it explicitly. So we have appropriate flag set. So this restore animation might be restarted next time when we need to restart it. And yeah, everything works. And what I did here I just added a name to a function to see it in observable list, for debugging purposes. It's just I was debugging, I was checking, I was thinking that maybe my animation helpers not bind it to on before step observable correctly, so I just added names to functions to distinct them from each other. But yeah, let it be. But the initial bug, this is what I said, yeah, was that thing that brought some unwanted delay, which actually froze some frames for more than one tick, which is not right. And yeah, existing animations, everything works smoothly now. More than that, actually, my guns and reloading animations working much better now. Because honestly, I had feeling that something is not right with them, and I even saw that some people at forum said that it feels like reloading takes like too much time, and wasn't my intention. I was thinking that maybe I have some performance issue, but now I discovered the root cause. So yeah, you can see that now it's a bit more smooth. And yeah, let's check the monster melee attack. Let me have more health just in case. Yeah, so it's chasing me. So it's biting me and then restores. Restore animation, it's when he moves his bottom lip down after each bite. So this is a restore animation. Yeah, it doesn't stop idle animation on dying, but we don't really have like die animation. With this thing we will work later. And yeah, but for now what I planned, I didn't plan anything too complicated for today because it's my birthday, right? So let's not overwhelm ourselves. And what I planned to add today, it's actually attack animations. And in fact, my model already has like range attack animation. It will be opening mouth and restore animation after that. Our debugging monsters that we did previously, all those cubes and spheres, they don't really have any animations and they don't even have range restore state. But in real models, this is something that most likely you will have. So yeah, let's do it and let's continue to implement this instance class. We will be adding more states today, and yeah, I guess I will start with this part. Pretty much it will be copy and paste. Well, not exactly, but the concept is similar, at least at this point. And range restore. Okay, and how do we call it? Range attack, range restore, range attack, range restore. Okay, those are our animations inside the 3D model. And so let's make proper names. Range restore animation. Nice. Yeah, so, but our callbacks definitely will be our, so stop range attack, stop range restore. Here will be something else. And actually, in fact, let me just copy this. Range restore. Okay. Range attack animation. Okay. Range restore animation. Did I copy it correctly? Well, looks like it. Looks like it. Okay, so now this thing, and here we have what we have. We have something like do range attack, and okay, it's okay. Okay, it launch projectile, and yeah, actually we can do this like do range attack. Okay, here just placeholder, you know, and yeah, but now we need to do proper state management for that. So let's do it. And yeah, so here range current attack step, it's okay, do range attack, but we don't do it anymore. We dispatch it from animation. We just need to go here and we need to switch to restore state, I guess, or something. So let's add another entry. Okay, it's a progress state. We're not changing state here. Yeah, that's right. So I guess is range restore current step plus plus and this thing, and here range restore, but in fact we never really had this possible state. That's fine. Restore and going here, range restore current step, and we need to set it up like this, and actually range attack current step also set to 0. I don't have it here, right? Okay, so I'm just trying to be sure that I'm not doing same thing several times. Okay, that's okay. We like rewriting things. Actually, I really want probably to redefine this thing. Yeah. And now what? Let's just redo this. So what I will do, I will not do this. I actually remade it completely, and I will tune it. Okay, this we don't need. Okay, why I do it? Because actually later I don't want this cat daemon to use bullets as a projectile. I will add some sort of a fireball, I guess, and this means that we will need to redefine all of that stuff. So that is totally fine to re-implement that. So okay, we keep this for now, and here we need to redefine this thing, and it will be in fact animation duration, so it will be this imported animate ranges frames, and it has like range attack 2 minus range attack from. So range restore duration. Restore. All right, and now we need to actually change make decision here, and we need to switch it, and yeah, we will be redefining this thing now. And right now it uses methods from debugging classes, but we will be changing that. And it has like melee chaser, and it has even more, but let's accumulate it here, because again it will be rewritten later when new state appears, and we can actually start doing it now. And what we have here, have melee chaser. Okay, I have these things which goes above, and we have these things which goes even more above. All right, so now let's collapse them. So we have this patrol sleep, okay, and we have chase, and chase is actually combined of two things, right? So we checking if target is alive. Okay, if it's not alive, go to sleep. If can melee target, do this, and pretty much if not, do this, but like this, I think. Okay. Okay, we incorporated chase thing. All right, so and okay, let's get rid of it so it will not distract us. Okay, next we have melee attack, melee restore, and we have range attack here, so I guess we can just copy and paste. All right, and we have like range attack here. And okay, let's get rid of that one. And see, okay, that all makes sense. The range attack, okay, from melee attack. Okay, this is how we drop back to restore. And if, okay, we drop the counter. Okay, it's back to chase. Melee restore. Okay, just go to sleep. If we are okay here, if can melee target melee again, if not, just go to chase. Okay, so here we are adding new entry, monster states, range restore, and it's actually very similar to melee restore, I guess, but let's be very careful with that one. So range restore, okay. If we finished restore, we either go to sleep, and if here we can switch back to range attack, range attack. However, here a condition will be different. Condition will be like this. We do this. We can. However, you know what? We already have this in chase and we want to chase a little bit. Actually, I think we don't really need this entry. So if we fully restore it, we go back to chase. And range restore. Okay. Well, potentially it should work. All right. So let's see how are we doing. And browser is dead. Oh no, it's alive. Never mind. Okay. Yep. All right. Where was that? Projectile. Okay. And for this thing. And from where? I need to see the tree where we are. Okay, we go like this. We go. Yeah, we are in the main objects now, and we do project tiles, and we go for like projectile. No, not here. Tile. Okay, I guess. Oh, why? Oh, yeah, I need one more step. Okay. Let's go. Right, it's hanging out, and it doesn't do range attack. It doesn't do it at all. Okay, it doesn't happen from here. I guess this condition don't pass. Range restore current step. Range restore. I think we don't pass these conditions. Can do, let me check. Okay, that works fine. I guess we forgot some timers somewhere. So range attack. Can do range attack. This is this, okay. And should do this. It means steps to attack and step counter. Okay. Here do we have step counter? Yes. And mean steps to attack. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see if it actually goes there. Ah. I copy pasted it wrong. Okay, I see. So range attack. Let me see how it looks here. Okay, so yeah, flying combat unit. Here, like make decision. Dun, dun, dun. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's actually correct. So if we in range attack, we can go even to melee attack, either to back to chase. So the only way to switch to range attack is from chase. It's from here. And yeah, let's try to debug here to figure out why it doesn't switch. Yeah, so okay, it actually goes to range attack. Okay, so those function are okay. So which means that we will be here and can melee target false. Okay, step counter 100, 100. Okay, so we go back to chase. We go back to chase, okay. But let me be here again. Okay, it never goes above 100, so something with step counter, obviously. Doesn't increase. Let me check what's going on. When we chase, we should be increasing step counter. Why it doesn't happen? Step counter. Yeah. Here we're doing on progress state. But when we go to, okay, yeah. we should not drop it here. We drop it only here on range attack. And no. We keep it here, but we don't drop it here. Yeah. We should drop it. Okay, make decision. I think we should drop it here. So range attack. If we go here, let me see, we should drop this counter if we attacked successfully, but if we attacked successfully, we should, I mean, if we attacked successfully, we should finish range restore, right? So we dropped it here, and another when we should drop it after melee attack. Yeah, that's correct. And if we try to attack but we couldn't, we don't drop it. We can like try again. I guess so. And actually, let me cancel these things. Okay. All right. Okay. What's going on? It stopped. Oh, let me see what's happening. And what his state now. And I believe he is in... Is he in chase? No. I think he is in range attack. Yeah. So, and step counter 100, 100. Okay, it cannot go back to chase. Ah, okay. Oh, wait. It should know. It should not go back to chase. Okay, it should actually attack right now. The only thing, it doesn't launch projectile and like that doesn't do anything. And I think it just doesn't launch animation. That's a thing. So progress state, like we did here, chase, and yeah, it goes to the state correctly, but we need to do it here. Yeah, we have, yeah, we actually forgot this thing. Have like, I don't know, we have it. Yeah, we have it here, but we didn't add entry. Melee attack. So if state range attack, we should actually do this thing. And range attack. This adds, this launches animation pretty much. And we should stop chase, of course. Yeah, and else if I will go this way. Range restore. We are doing this thing. Okay, now makes sense. All right. Well, only thing it doesn't go back to restore. And I mean, it plays restore animation, but after that, it goes immediately to, it doesn't drop a counter. This is what happening. This step counter is not dropped correctly. We go back to restore here. We drop it, and here on restore, we either go to sleep, either like chase. Okay, let me see. So, and melee restore. Let me see what's happening here. But it plays animation correctly, which is awesome. Okay, so it doesn't really go to restore state. That's a problem. And so why it doesn't go? It goes to restore state, range restore, only when it, it doesn't go there like at all. And yeah, I wanted to add this thing, but I forgot. And yeah, so else if range attack current step, range restore. All right, let's try one more time. Okay, doesn't seem to go there. And we're starting range attack. It's stuck at 10. It doesn't progressing it anymore because I'm not incrementing it. Like range attack current step, I should be incrementing it. Range attack. Oh, I do actually. I do increment. Okay, I do increment, I drop it to 0, and yeah. This is what's happening. I should not do it here. I should do it here. Actually, range attack, current step 0. All right, let's go. Okay, that's close to what I want. Oh yeah, I guess that all makes sense. So let's recap on this real quick. And all right, so basically what's going on, and when we are chasing target, if we can melee, we switch to melee state, or if we're able to dispatch range attack, we are dispatching it. And when we are in the range attack, what we're doing, if we finished our attack animation, when we like progress through all frames, when we finish all duration, we go back to range restore. So after attack, there should be restore, right? And if not, if target is dead, we go to sleep. If we can melee target, if we are too close, we melee target. And if for some reason we didn't do enough steps here, we go back to chase. In fact, we should never be here if we didn't reach step counter, because we have this thing, which is, yeah, it checks like step counter. So in fact, I guess we don't need this thing here. Okay. And range restore, after we finished, we either sleep, either continue to chase our target. And what I think of here, when we go through chase, where is the chase? Okay, range attack. I think we can go to melee attack here. So when we should ensure that we drop this counter, range attack current step, when we are, we did it, okay. We did this, we dropped this one, Here we're progressing that one. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, let's try to check if we didn't break anything. Okay, it's broken now. Why? I do range attack still, and okay, we don't have target here. Why we don't have target here? I guess it was on a dev trigger. So we have this thing. Where is it? Yeah, apply damage handler. Okay, so tin tin tin. Okay, and default damage handler clump. Okay, die. Here, okay, we call like die function, and I believe it's in the NPC class. Dun, dun, dun. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Call and die handler. Yeah, this one. Okay, and I believe it's here. Die handler. Yeah, target now, but we didn't stop all animation. Yeah, that makes sense. And we need to finish this thing here. Okay, else if state well, actually like this, and dead. Okay, in both cases we should stop like stop all animations. Okay, this may happen at any time, so we do stop chase. We do stop melee attack. We do stop melee restore. Restore. Range attack. Stop range restore. In fact, stop all animations. We do this. Okay. and stop idle as well, I think. And I also do it here as well. And okay, animation will be stopped, which means this thing will never be dispatched and we should not crash. Let's take a look. Okay, I guess we're done here. All right, and now let's take a look what we've done today. All in all, okay, these properties, yeah, I copy and paste them, but as I said, in fact, we will be implementing a unique projectile for this monster in the future, so it will be less copy and paste code here. So here we actually write own, make decision function and progress state function as well. Yeah, this is what I was saying long ago. Our goal is to be able to create a separate file for separate monster where you can fully describe its behavior independently. Later, if you find out that many monsters doing similar things, you can make some helper class or meta class and reuse code from there. Maybe this is what exactly we will end up doing, but different monsters may have completely different behavior, which means completely different states and completely different internal triggers, internal flags, and counters. So, yeah, my structure provides compatibility with that. So, in fact, my goal is to create a class where you can just concentrate on implementing behavior of particular monster without bothering what is in other classes, except maybe imported monster class, because here you need to connect animations, but eventually it will have like all possible states ever, which will just stop all other animations and enable corresponding one. And behavior class will totally define behavior. You probably saw today that I'm jumping a lot to the monster class, so which means I sort of depend on what is implemented there, but yeah, we borrow it a lot from that class to make our model to behave similar like our debugging monsters. But in reality, all of these, or like almost most of these, can be totally rewritten for very unique behavior. So pretty much what I'm doing here about monsters, I want to create a pipeline where you can import monster model, connect it animations from the model to our code. And yeah, and after that, you feel free to feel free to trigger certain animations when you want. Yeah. So if you need more flexibility, you can add more states here, and they will trigger specific animations. And on each state, you defining here two things: all possible states that you can reach from the current state, and also processor for the current state, where you are switching flags or progressing some variables, while animation itself is progressed separately. So animations is being progressed here, and here you are progressing internal state of a monster. And basing on that internal state, you may jump from one defined state to another. And we don't need this thing. All right, once again. Yeah, so totally. So here you jump to parent class, which is here, which is, yes, switching animations. But all behavior is here. Okay, what we did here, okay, added state, possible state, okay, here, that was a bug that we discussed earlier. And here, yeah, okay, new states, new animations. My model doesn't have any sort of dying animation or death animation, which I'm going to prepare later. And okay, here I also told you at the beginning, it's just debugging stuff. So let's commit it. And what do I say? How did I call it last time? Okay. Behavior mechanics part 2. I will call it like this, and I can be more specific. Range tag states, range attack states. Good. Okay, so what's coming next? We need to implement dying and dead state properly, and for this I will need actually to implement those things in the model itself, because right now my model doesn't have such animation. Okay, my browser died, but okay, yeah, so I don't even have it. So I need to think of it, about like dying animation, and if I will do it, we will continue with that next time. And there's also patrol state that we didn't do anything about it. Well, it's pretty much the same like sleep state, but progress yeah, I think it's not implemented. I need to go back and check how we did that for other monsters, and yeah, we'll need to implement patrol state properly as well here. We're not progressing it as of now. And yeah, well, this is for the next time, but only if I will prepare those animations. But I think I will. It's just pretty much one animation, and we can continue on that. And soon also we will be implementing new projectile for this cat daemon. Again, I need to uh, check how to do it. I mean, yeah, it's easier to change the bullet shape to the ball shape, but to make it look like a fireball, it's sort of artwork, and I definitely need some, I don't know, some knowledge on that, how to draw it that way, and later adding new custom sounds to that model, which means again we will be messing up with states when which sound to play. Well, yeah, I guess roadmap for upcoming streams is pretty clear. If I will prepare, let's say, assets for before the next stream, we will continue from that. If not, yeah, probably there will be delay and no stream next week, but I hope this will not happen. Well, in fact, I guess making just one dying animation for this monster, it's not that hard. Again, it's like we're not making high detailed stuff here yet, so something like resembling collapsing the body should be enough. Okay, anyway, thank you everybody who watched live or who watch stream recordings on my YouTube channel. You can write your comments and questions there. I read everything. Thank you very much. I guess I will go buy some cake for my birthday. Have a nice upcoming week. Hope to see you next week. Thank you. Bye.